Hey guys, so today I'm here to do a back to school tutorial, and this is Jalynn, my little sister, and I'm going to be using her as my model. So we're going to be using mostly drugstore makeup because I feel like that's going to probably be what is in most of you guys' price range. So just a few of like my favorite items and just some stuff that I thought would be more age appropriate for her because she's 14. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So first we're going to want to start with some type of face stuff like a BB cream. So I think BB creams are perfect for school age girls because it's like not as heavy as concealer obviously, but it's just light enough with light coverage, and it has moisturizer in it, so it kind of saves you a step in the morning. So first I'm just going to put a couple of dots, and right now I'm using for her L'Oreal's Youth Code BB cream. And this color is medium. So, can you like get your hair out of your way? Yeah. And I'm just going to dot it around her face. And then I'm going to go through and blend it with my Real Techniques styling brush. So, this is just going to give her like a nice glow. And it's moisturizing enough that she doesn't have to do that extra step in the morning. Just perfect if you're trying to get ready for school in a quick amount of time. So if you don't have a stippling brush, that's fine too. You can just use your hands. I actually prefer using my hands a lot of times, but especially if I'm in a rush, but I think this just does a really nice job of blending and giving you like a nice glow. So we're just going to start with that, and then I'm going to go ahead on her eyelids and just put some primer. So I'm using Urban Decay, and I know this is not drugstore brand, but I actually left mine at home. But you can get one, like an NYX has a priming, I don't want to call it a priming potion because this is what this is called, but eyeshadow primer, and I think they retail for like $4 or $5. Elf also has one too that's like $1, so that's a nice alternative. I think it works pretty well. I used to use it all the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and get her lids primed and let that set. In the meantime, I'm going to go in on her face with my NYX bronzer. This is my matte bronzer in medium deep, or deep tan rather. So I'll just get that, if I can open it. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder brush. So let's see, I'm going to go in her cheeks and just kind of suck in your cheeks for me. So just go in, if you suck in your cheeks a little, you'll get like a nice like contour, but this color looks really good on her. Looks better on her than me actually. This also saves you the step of having to do like blush, so if you just go in like a nice bronzer, put some color in your face, gives you a little bit of a contour, and you don't really have to do as much. So I'm just going to go around her jawline as well. And just a little on her forehead. So this just gives her like a nice quick contour and gives her that pop on her cheeks. The next thing I'm going to be using is, my e.l.f. cream eyeshadow, and this color is called Bronze. So this is just a really nice color, and you could just use your finger for this and put it all on her lids. So she's a little lighter than me. Like this kind of just gives me like a little wash of color, but you can actually see the color a little better on hers, and just kind of blend it with your finger. These cream eyeshadows from e.l.f. are awesome. They have a ton of product in them. They're from their professional line, so they're $3 instead of $1, but that's still a great price, and I think the quality of it is great. After I put like a primer on my lids, like this does not come off all day long, so I think it's just perfect. It's easy to apply, The packaging is cute. It's kind of bulky, so I don't really recommend like keeping this in your purse unless you know, have to, but I think it's great, and I've had it for quite some time. I'll show you like the inside. There's still a ton of product in there. I use it all the time. So that's it for her face. We're just gonna do some, the one thing that I'm gonna use that is not drugstore is my MAC Brune that I'm using for her eyebrows, and I'm going with my MAC 266 brush. So, but a nice dupe for this would be the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. So it has like a it has this eyeshadow color, and then it also has like a wax for you to use as well to kind of keep your eyebrows in place. And if you don't have a wax, or you already have like a shadow that you use to fill your brows with, you can just use a clear gel a mascara. And I've talked about that before in my mascara or my eyebrow video and how I do my brows. Let's go to the other side. We're not going to fill hers a lot. Like I said, I mean, she's 14 years old. We don't want to like overdo it. Just a nice fill to accentuate her natural shape of her eyebrow. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is just get my Milani Liquify metallic liner in brown, and it's really not metallic, but this is actually the black one. It's really not metallic, but it's just a really, I've been telling you not to shake the camera, and then I shake the camera. It's just a really nice consistency, and I think it has a great color payoff, so just put that on her top line. And then I'm just gonna go with this little, I think I got this from like Walmart. It's just a little smudge brush, and kind of smudge it out to define her line, but I don't want to do like anything dramatic. She's just going to school. You could drag it out a little bit. And we'll go in the other eye. Is this hurting you? Okay. Hey. And this is the finished look. So she's really quick. I mean, if I wasn't doing her makeup, she could probably do this in like 5 minutes. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. She looks really fresh faced and ready to go for school. And we use primarily drugstore products. So everything is really affordable. So if you want to recreate this look, go ahead. That's why we made the video. So say bye, Jalynn. Bye. We'll see you next